Hey everyone, it's Neil here from Post to Post. Thanks for joining me today. I appreciate you. I will go on record in saying that this was one of my favorite series of the past couple years of playoffs. I thought the Edmonton and the LA series was just amazing hockey. Like every game, I was glued to the TV. I think I watched pretty much every single second of this series. In fact, the later periods that I missed in some of the earlier games, because they're on so late for me, I watched in full like the next day. Even though I knew what happened because I checked the scores in the morning, I still went back and I watched it just because it was such good hockey. So I really, regardless of who was going to win, round of applause to both of these teams for putting on an incredible show for fans, regardless of who you were cheering for. I was watching just as a hockey fan, and I was going to be happy for different reasons if different teams won. So it was just great hockey to watch. So that's how I want to start this video is saying that, going on record saying it was an excellent series. I've got some stats up here. Let's bring it up on screen. Let's go through it real quickly, and then we'll talk about the series a little bit and maybe what's to come. All right, goals for. Let's do that. 25 for Edmonton, which is a lot considering all the other goals from other teams in the first round. 25 is definitely a lot. Some teams only scored 13, 14 goals. So great on the Edmonton Oilers, and obviously that depends on how many games are played and stuff and whatnot. But yeah, Edmonton, as everyone knows, can put the puck in the back of the net with help from McDavid, Draisaitl. List goes on. LA 20 goals against is just the reverse of that. 20 against for Edmonton and 25 for LA. But I just want to note that LA can also score. They are just not the team that they used to be 5 years ago, 10 years ago. They're not as defensively structured and obsessed as they used to be. They can really push the offense. I adore this new LA Kings team. I am not a Kings fan. I know I'm wearing Kings here, but I switch up my jersey for every video in case you knew. But I really like the structure and the play style of this new LA Kings. Good stuff. Power play percentage, 56.3% on the power play. It's amazing. For every 2 power plays that the Edmonton Oilers get, they score at least one. 56. It's not 50-50, 56. Basically, out of every 2 they score, which is unbelievable, actually. LA, not too bad either, 33.3%. That's actually really good. Penalty kill for Edmonton, 66.7 and 43.8 based upon the amazing power plays of both teams. So Edmonton gets the notch in all these categories, actually, including shots per game, which is next. 35.3 is a lot, but LA as well, 33.5. That just goes to show you that they've really picked up their game offensively in the last couple of years. Lots more talent on the team, some young guys and whatnot. Shots against is just the reverse of that, but face-off percentage, just a pretty big discrepancy, actually. 54.3% is a really good number in the dot, and 45.7 from LA is not a good number at all. I don't know if that is a determining factor in why LA lost. Probably not. Would it have helped if they had an average of 48 to 52? Yeah, but I don't think it was the determining factor. Man, I had fun watching this series. It was so good. And there's a couple of guys on each team that I don't really care for. But in general, there's so many players on both teams that I just actively cheer for. So I was going to be happy regardless of what team won. I think I predicted Edmonton. I can't remember who I was officially cheering for in my, the video that I put out for the series preview. But yeah, Edmonton moves on, and it's great because Connor McDavid deserves to be seen by more people and deserves to have a chance at the cup. This kid needs to win. He's not a kid anymore. This man needs to win a cup, and he's just one step closer now. And it's going to be exciting to watch. It's going to be exciting to watch him play, and the rest of the team as well. I mean, this is a team that I actually got to watch in person this year, so it's kind of special that they've moved on again. And I can say, oh yeah, I watched that team play. Same with Dallas. Got to see Dallas play this year as well, so I kind of have a bit of love for the Dallas Stars as well. So I'm excited that the Dallas Stars moved on, and I'm excited that the Edmonton Oilers moved on. When you look at LA's loss here, I don't think we need to be overly critical. Yeah, they made a goaltending change this year and stuff, but I don't think we need to look at the LA Kings and be like, you know what, 2 years in a row of this crap, we couldn't get all the way, we couldn't even get to the conference finals. Let's start over. Or let's do a soft rebuild or something. I don't think so. I think you've still got a really good group of guys there. Maybe this year, which is added on to the development. We go into next year and we're just even that much better. You make some tweaks for the team. So I don't look at like some teams who lost, you'd be like, they need work. But with the LA Kings, I think it's minimal. And so if I'm a Kings fan right now, I'm feeling a little frustrated. But I'm not it's not the end of the day. It's not the end of the world. So Yeah, I think as an LA Kings fan, you look forward and you feel kind of good about it, even though you lost, and that's a decent position to be in when you just watch your team lose in a series. And if you're an Edmonton fan, you maybe expected this. I mean, you got Connor McDavid. You expect to be going past the first round. You expect to be going past the second round. Maybe you expect to be in the conference finals and beyond into the Stanley Cup Finals. Is that your expectation, Oilers fans? Will you accept anything less? If they don't get to the Stanley Cup Final this year, what do you say about the team? Who do you move? Who do you keep? Who do you fire? Or do you just chalk it up and come back next year? Be curious to know your thoughts. LA Kings fans and Edmonton Oilers fans, let me know down below in the comments section. And I hope most of you enjoyed watching this series, and if you didn't get a chance to watch any of the games, what were you doing with your life? Go back and watch them. Go rewatch them. They were awesome. And thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a great day. Adios.